Okay, so today is my long-awaited return to Roblox chess because it has been the 6-month mark. Exactly, I keep checking my old like Twitch titles log to show that. So it's been officially 6 months. That's always the rule I put when I fail one of these challenges. So I just did the permadeath website gauntlet where I went through like ICC and play chess and what was the other one that we just did? ICC, play chess, and chess kids even, and so I lost a game on each of those. So I'll play on Roblox chess until I lose a game, and this maybe will let me segue into actually trying some Roblox mods and game modes in general because whatever, I've never really played Roblox much. I always see like these little clips or shorts of some really cool games, but then I can never find them. Maybe there's some other external modding apparatus you have to use. I don't really get it, or the way they show it just isn't the greatest on the menu, but whatever. We'll do chess for now, and then I'll play until I lose a game, which I always go in cocky like, oh, these are just a bunch of little kids who don't know what they're doing. Not that I know what I'm doing, but clearly whatever, I have my moments, but I just have to focus. So we could do random matches like that, or I should just do the rated I don't see why it should matter. Like, I should be able to beat anybody anyway, so like this should count. Right, but maybe, oh, you know what shouldn't matter, though, is the game mode. If they do some other weird game mode, then I won't count it. Like, it'll be atomic chess, and then I won't really even be expecting it. Oh, this has some pretty sick music that it didn't have before, I thought. But no, this is actually, that's the sad part. This is more active than some of those other chess sites. Or it's like, you know, this has a better community than most chess video games. This is actually less of a extension of the website gauntlet than it is the video game anthology. But no, I do like the whole 3D visuals of any kind of chess game, which would have made me root for chess exclamation mark. But oh, here we go, bro. Here we go. Who does the? Oh no, he didn't even do it. That annoying fork play, right? Like, who does that on Roblox chess? But obviously, this would seem like a fork. I mean, it would be a fork, so let me move something here. What is this music, bro? It's good, but I don't remember it. Or maybe somehow your opponent can choose that. I have to make sure I don't flag. That's the one thing. I mean, I'll count these kind of games, I guess, to an extent. The reason why it kind of bothers me is the fact that, again, mainly I just want to play it on a same sort of time format, same sort of mode. Certainly if it's a different game mode, I don't think it really tells you is the problem. You should absolutely be able to do this, or even better, I could just do this because the knight is still covering, so you have that, and then everything else is good. Whenever you trade queens against me, it's suicide because you basically get to, oh, he did get a fork out of it, but it's not because there's no other cover. If you move the bishop, I can take there, so that's pretty bad. You go here, which is exactly what I thought you would do, which might seem like a bad move because, you know, oh no, I give up the knight, and maybe there was still a better, oh no, I don't give up the knight though even. Okay, he's just trash, obviously, as we would expect. But yeah, I'll play on here till I lose, and then I can try some other mods and so forth with the actual, you know, Roblox itself. Is it really a mod when the game itself is just nothing but mods anyway? Like, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What? So it just bugged out. What was happening there? I don't get it. We can attack the... No, my whole perception is wrong. I was like, oh, I'm going to attack the rook. Okay, I don't need to get carried away. Just go like this, unleash. They started off okay, and then they completely threw at the stage where, I don't know, at some stage in the game, they just started to throw everything away. And sometimes you get motivated to play a little bit too fast, but... Okay, dude. Bro. This is what I mean, though. Like, there's this insidious, like, playing down the competition kind of clown behavior that just always happens. And there's something so boring about chess, honestly, when it's played not even perfectly, but remotely correctly. Because what happens is, I'll just let the king do a real man's job over here because the other pieces aren't doing shit. Whatever you do on that side, I could care less. But yeah, any faster time format is also antithetical to the game at a low level, because that's what all these big streamers do. That sort of is deceptive, because you get to, you know, oh, they're showing off in flashy bullet mode and stuff, but it doesn't matter. That's the thing. Okay, so we mostly will want to play, like, not random challenges like that, but I guess I'm not against it. So how do you queue up again? I forget. Menu can be a little annoying sometimes. Play ranked. And you have all different like piece sets and stuff you can buy with the in-game whatever Roblox. What's it even called? Like, I don't even know that much. Robux, I guess, or possibly whatever you're earning just from playing too. But yeah, there was maybe a bug like that too, where I always was playing as white like every single game. Right, just because I'm the one to start the queue doesn't mean that that's fair. It should be random. Alright, let's just play like a normal game where we don't get too flustered there. So it's a 10-minute game, you know, good, proper, normal time format. But no, it's amazing how active this actually is. If you take, I take, so that was a waste of a move for now. You can attack with this, maybe. Take that, give a check. We can easily castle. And the reason why is because you get to, okay, I'm happy to trade that. The point is, I'm obviously better than pretty much everybody on here. But then again, anybody could technically play on here. Oh, whoops. I swear there's something bugging out with the mouse a little bit, but it's not going to matter anyway. Like, everybody on here is going to be garbage. So it's the literal king of the sandcastle effect. Again, play against little kids on Chess Kid, or, you know, play against little kids on here. This is the level of bullying that we're trying to do. But no, there's no reason why a GM couldn't just possibly play on here. I have to free up the rook a little bit. I can do this. I'm not really in a great spot here. I just accidentally moved my rook like that when I was trying to castle. Yeah, the music is pretty cool. The community is pretty active. The visuals and 3D board and everything is pretty good. So it's actually not a bad place, surprisingly, to play chess. The problem being that you basically I don't know, the level of play is going to be sporadic, but I'm just trade fiending for the sake of it. They have 2 rooks, a bishop. I have 2 rooks and a knight, so it's really not any sort of advantage for me. But no, I'm either too cocky and overconfident, or I'm too lazy. Like, I don't really want to think too hard, and, you know, I have plenty of time, so I could have played at a much better level already. So here we want to just bring out this. I'd be happy even if he trades it. I guess my pawns are a little bit better in structure. He's doing me a favor by letting me trade, because it's just completely, you know, it's to my benefit the way that I play. Bro doesn't know my pink flamingo technique. Go watch my pink flamingo video that you wouldn't even be able to find anymore, because, at least not from my chess profile, I always had it on there. So if you take, then I get to double take. If you don't take, then I can still take. If you push, then I can still take. So it comes down to some stupid little sequence like this, which still doesn't mean that you win. And if I draw, I survive too. So I can draw or I can win, but I can't lose a game. So if you take, I double take. We win 1 dinky pawn there, and we can try to push the pawns on the other side. It's 2 minutes in, and we're already in an end game position. Like, how stupid is that? I would take, and it wouldn't even matter. Well, it doesn't even matter. We have this beautiful dark square structure also coming up. But no, like, really, why is this so active? It's just because Roblox itself is so popular, I guess. You know, from the perspective that I almost want to go a little further up with my king and stuff, but it could also pose problems. I just don't see where he's going to check me from, really. It's covering there, and it's covering, obviously, with the king. You could raise this, you could raise this, so at some point we just have to put a certain amount of pressure onto here. Right, if you raise, I take, it sets up some checks here that could be problematic. You take, I take, opens up a check on the king. Right, so this is a pretty good structure. You have two connected pass pawns here. Go like this. Might just be a good opening overall to double stack and then attack him there. This could be potentially bad if I took there, because then it opens up all kind of checks for his king, or for his rooks on my king. But yeah, imagine actually doing this unironically, because you, I don't know, like playing on here, I fail my permadeath chess challenge, then I fail my other website challenge, so this is literally the last place I get to play it. You could go here and then figure out some other check to give. Should be pretty much made, actually. I don't know if you can really pre-move. Like, I don't know if I just did it there. That one. I feel like it wasn't giving me rating and stuff properly before when I was doing it. Like, what even is my rating? I don't get it. No. I just want to see my whole stats. Like, where's my elo? Where's anything? What? Play casual, play rank, customize. 211 coins. Like, where? I thought there was a whole profile thing that you could see where it would show my rating and stuff. What? Play casual. You have no friends in the server. I've gotten through at least one of these ranks. Maybe the VIP you would have to pay for. Or you can kind of go through and then keep going. I'm so confused. Where did you get to see the... I don't get it. Globally, maybe they just wiped ratings away because, oh no, it created some toxicity, or it's just bugged out. I thought I canceled that too. Level 9. It had like an elo system. Maybe they just got rid of it. Not that it really matters. Imagine caring about Roblox elo, but still, I'm so confused. Party captures leaderboard. I don't know if that's really a leaderboard. Okay, we'll go here. If you take, I can bring the queen here, I guess. Or you won't even do it. You could go here. If you come in like this, that could be immediately trouble. Right, so maybe I've already messed up. Okay, I don't care too much about that. I just want to make sure that we get to... You could pin it down. There's all kind of little basic things that I'm allowing to happen that I don't normally do, which is why openings are fun and interactive, because, you know, it's just... It can have such an impact even at a low level, anytime. You just have to always do it exactly the same way. Like, it really has way more impact than people realize, because at a high level it becomes like an equalizing factor, but at a low level it's like you can just win games with the opening alone if somebody doesn't know them, because you'll fall, you know, they'll fall into some trap or whatever it is. So even in Roblox, low-rated chess like this, so we can take here. They play it well for a while, and then they start to make these kind of bonehead mistakes like this, right, where they're just blundering pieces left and right, or it's all part of their plan, I guess. Bruh. The thing is, I could do this, then if they take, I take. If they check, also I could do it. So they'll find some other way, I'm sure, but even here I could reframe it. So sort of much ado about nothing. I think it's all even, but they were actually trying to do something cheeky there. And so we'll open up the ability to do the light square bishop itself. So that seemed like a mating threat, but they didn't do it exactly the right way. You can still do this, or you can't do it, actually. Never mind. I'll go ahead and I'll put it here. I don't want them to come here, which they can't because of the night, I guess. They could push it out and then go there. You can try to trade onto here. I don't see anything else major going on. I don't know what the song was in that first game. Why it was so much more epic or different than this. I remember this song. Okay, you can do this here, and then you can just... I don't know. What does that allow them to even do? Allows them to take there. I get like a little fake fork scenario here, which would be kind of cute, I guess, but it's bad because they would take... Okay, dude, okay. We do get a mating threat out of it, but I obviously was not thinking there. Like, I wasn't really confident in that. Oh no, I blundered my rook moment. So what happened to the ELO system? I guess they just got rid of it, huh? Makes no sense, but I'm not seeing anywhere. You are level 9. What the hell happened? Like maybe if I quit out and come back in? Settings, feedback, camera sensitivity, headphones. Leave, come back, maturity minimal. Accurate to chess, I guess. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the ELO at all. I don't understand. Maybe because it was encouraging people to cheat or something, but like how am I not even yellow, silver or something? Can you like not go in there anymore or what? Oh yeah, they're even showing it like that. 0 ELO, 0 ELO. But then if it is 0 ELO, then why can't I go through here? They ruined some of the... Or they might just be doing some update with it. But no, it might have encouraged people to like cheat or something. VIP you'd have to pay some shit for. No. Look how it's auto trying to make me do that. But no, I at least was able to go through here. That's so sad. They got rid of all that, so you can't even flex properly on these little kids. Play ranked, which again, I don't know what the ranking is that we're getting from it. It's just not showing me. What the hell? That could count as a death too if I fall off the side. This is so dumb though to even have to be exiled to here, but there really is nowhere else I can even play chess that I can think of. I can do the video game anthology, but this is literally the last online refuge that I have. Not that I couldn't still play friend games on some of those sites if they just invite me. I won't discount that, but I will say that I'm not able to really do it in any meaningful way, like an actual account or an actual rated kind of experience. It's just kind of dumb. I don't know. Chess is the kind of game that's so, or at least in its current form, right? It's such a study kind of borrowed knowledge kind of game, memory game, which is fine, but it just shows you it's a different approach, right? Like trying to just play it isn't the right way. If you're playing chess, you're doing it wrong, right? You can't just play the game. You have to literally study it, try hard it, treat it like a job, you know, which is fine. Again, if you understand the way that it works, that's fine. But it's a situation where you I don't know. It really is a great understanding. Like people will, you know, show off. Oh, look at me, I'm 2000 or something. But it's like, okay, study the game for literally years. And sometimes people will pretend like they haven't done that. Like, bro, literally your opponents have studied, and it shows in their game. Whether you want to say openings, whether other aspects, like I don't like the dishonesty of it. You can study as much as you want, but now compare yourself against the best players in the world or whatever who have also studied. Right, but you get this, it's the ultimate bottom feeder effect kind of game, right? you've studied for years, potentially, and then you'll compare yourself to people who haven't studied for years and who treat it just like a game and they just play it on and off, and you'll act like, oh, look how smart I am, look how much better I am, your name is Alex Botez. Like, the point being that it's fine, but it's like, you've obviously put in that time and effort, which I can respect, but then you won't compare yourself to other people because then, oh, you're only top 30,000 in the world or something like that. Instead, you'll compare yourself to everybody who hasn't done probably what you've done. So now here you could do this, and the reason why is because you know, but then it's all pinned and fucked up. Even when it seems like the knight's doing something good, it's not, because I could have done this and I'm no, why am I acting like that's free? Never mind. You could take this potentially, but there's all kind of pin threat nonsense too that's still going on. So they would take, I could take, but I'd rather take with the bishop, because if I take it with the knight, then it's going to get pinned and cause all kind of trouble. And so now you're in a position to trade this potentially, but you could still pin it. You could still do it in a way. Well, but it's not really a pin with this. It would be with the bishop, because you could trade down, or, you know, you could trade up for that. Yeah, there's sort of a deceptive element to chess with that. Again, like, are you measuring it like, what is it that you're really looking at? Is it innate ability? Which, again, there's no doubt that you can get. But what I've tried to do is something that people tend to not even really seem to want to do. Like, I don't know. It's just not the way that the game is treated, nor arguably should it be, because you get to... It is, you know, it is what it is. There's so much theory, there's so much knowledge base. That's not even me bashing the game, because arguably you could look at that with any game, right? Any modern games get metagame to that too. Like, oh, League of Legends, a shop system, and blah blah blah. Like, it doesn't matter, because it's always just a case where you're able to. Bro really thought he did something there. Bro really thought he did something. The thing is, if I go here to try to trade like I sometimes do, then he'll do that. So I have to go here. And if I can do that, then you can't really do anything. So I'm going to be undefeated, the best Roblox chess player ever. Or I have that square off thing to still fuck around with. That was the biggest sort of middle finger to me in this whole experience, was the fact that I had bought this $200 square off real life board with the little lights, and you can play online with it. But now I got banished from the other site because of my failing of the challenge, of course. So now what happens is you now I can't really use that for anything aside from playing people on the app itself, which is going to be limited, right? I can't play on chess.com. I can't play on the chess because of both of those. My unlock condition for chess.com to reopen it was to reopen my account there was to get to 2000 in classical and rapid on the chess. But then obviously I failed that by failing the challenge and I had to delete it. And so you always have like a good streak before a bad streak. Like, that's always my experience, that you have you know, I'll be, oh, I got to my highest rating ever, and then I go on a bad streak in both. You know, I had gotten to 1770 in classical, even with the benefit of the provisional boost and everything. And then I got to 17 something, 1727 in rapid. So those were both good points to be at. And then you go on a bad streak. So it has nothing to do with like, oh, now the players are getting better, because it's pretty much the same general thing you were dealing with. It's that you get cocky or comfortable or lazy, or something starts to happen that's a bit unnatural. So you have this one to take here. Oh no, it's pinned, but it really doesn't matter even. This would be almost like a fork. I just don't even care. literally I want you to trade, although it messed up my pawns a little bit. I don't feel like it really matters at this point. I always act like I'm up material even if I'm not, because, well, I guess here I am, but I'm just saying, just if we're trading, I'm always happy with it. You trade, I take. Now these pawns are a little fucked up, but it's a situation where I don't really have to deal with it, and the reason why is because, I don't know, these pawns and everything could get dangerous, though there's no question about it. As if you go here, you try to do this. Just got to make sure we don't get in some uncomfortable position with the rook, and obviously his own rooks are in a pretty, this rook at least is in a pretty bad spot. But no, I'd love to see that like a GM comes and plays on here, right? Like anybody can play anywhere. Would that be considered, they'd think you're cheating, but like technically if you're too good at something, sometimes they'll just ban you out of there. Like, oh, you're counting cards in poker or whatever. You can't attack it, so you shouldn't be able to stop me from still doing this. And now you can do a cheeky move where I take, and then take, but I could have done that, I guess, anyway. I wouldn't have needed to do it with the thing. You take, but then I take. But I could have literally taken with the pawn still. Now I could just take with this. If you double cover, I could take. No, I couldn't do it then. But I don't need to. I could just get out of there. That was sort of needlessly fancy to even do that. You go here. You go here, you'd have to really bring the thing all the way across. Right, with the help of that pawn, which is not really going to happen. You could check there, try to trade. You could just try to trade, period. You're gonna have all kind of shit that you can do with the particular with the pawn here. You try to trade again. He's just not letting me. I could check there, like he's just kind of wasting time. Yeah, I don't know what they did to the elo system or why. You go there, it's still kind of being annoying, and of course the knight isn't doing anything. Now I've somehow lost my actual thing. My pawn there. For some reason I'm playing kind of dumb with that. And I'm not seeing like a clear mate coming up. The pawns are getting in the way. It's not always as easy as you think with the two rooks. But you can at least give like a ton of checks, which sometimes is a bad thing. You don't necessarily want to give the perpetual or the threefold repetition. You come up a little bit. I sure wish the knight could actually do something in the game, but I guess it's too much to ask. I should just start trying to take the pawns, I guess. You're gonna do that. Now you can double attack it, but the king can stay there. Or you can attack one or the other still for now. Bro, come on, bro. Like, this is where you get kind of restless and make a mistake. Okay, so they robbed me even of being able to flex with my elo here. I really don't know why that happened or what the deal is. And you just try to incorporate other pieces. Like, I'm all in favor of like never resigning and stuff, but I don't get what you hope to even accomplish here, because you're never going to do anything. You might be able to get a draw, which I feel like this maybe didn't even process draws properly. I forget if it has like all the threefold repetition functionality and stuff like that. But no, I'm gonna get banned or reported for being too good. Like, that's one of my favorite memories. Like, I'm playing this game called Guncraft and in like 2013 or whatever, around there, and it's like I get accused of cheating because everybody's so bad, and it's a game where the aiming isn't even that, you know, the aim isn't really all that. You can still attack it. There is the problem. The aim is just like, just click on their head. It's not really relevant. And so it's a case where you know, I was shocked that people were actually saying that. And that game was actually pretty good and ahead of its time. It was a game where you could build structures like in, you know, what we see in Fortnite or whatever. It was way ahead of its time in that sense. We're talking like 2013, right? A game where you could hook shot all across the map and build whatever structure you want and do all these kind of crazy things that you otherwise wouldn't expect. I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't the first game to do that, but no, combine like Minecraft building gameplay with all this other kind of stuff, with shooting and different weapons, and you can summon a helicopter, you know, as a kill streak bonus. It was really, really cool for its time as just like some random obscure game. And again, King of the Sandcastle effect again, because I can be the best gunCraft player, but or whatever. People were actually accusing me of that though. I think it's still around, but it's probably pretty dead. But no, I was playing Duelist 2 and I was enjoying that quite a bit, so I could have done almost a segment of that here. I don't know if I really want to go here, but it seemed kind of like a waste of time. Or if I did, I would have lost the pawn here anyway too. So we have Duelist 2 as a card game that I do want to play on somewhat of a regular basis. I never knew it did that actually. If you scroll up to the top, it'll say the name there. I can't do that either. So what do? I move this both so that you can cover this when you move the bishop, but also so you can do it in such a way that you'd have the nice little pin there, which they're not really addressing. And the reason why is because I can still take it. So now I can take here. They could raise like a pawn there, though, and so it's not that big of a deal, but instead they'd rather give up the rook and the ability to castle for free, even though they could have easily done something like that. The legendary Mr. Poop. Now see, is his character model something that you can get just like globally in Roblox, or is it something that you can get in this particular specific to this game mode? They would take, I would take, they would take, I would still take. I don't know if that's really worth doing. Or I can't even take. I don't know why. See, now I start to just do stupid things, but I should be able to get away with it, basically. What the fuck is that? And he's playing so fast, too. Like, what is the principle of that? Don't get me wrong. I do that from time to time, too, but it's just dumb. If they come there, I can take... I can just take... You're double attacking there. Even if you move it, I can obviously just mate you. But no, it lulls you into playing at a low level too. And it also lulls you into... it lulls you into moving too fast as well. I'm very confused as to what happened with the ELO system. Like, why did they do that? So we're just level 10 versus level 1. That's the only thing that matters. Or I guess level 10 counts as maybe silver now, instead of doing the ELO. Because again, maybe the assumption was people were cheating to sort of pad that. But, you know, you could do that anyway. Like, what? Imagine having to cheat on Roblox chess. So if you come into here somewhere, it could be a little problematic. But generally, moving the queen this early is a bad thing to do. Bros need to watch my Pink Flamingo video because they don't know how to play even on the most basic level. Not that I really do either, but I somehow, whatever I did was okay for that. But it still came about with playing a certain amount that makes it less impressive. Like, I would play that same style all the time, but it would be a case where, you know, it still took me too long to actually get anywhere with it. So what I can do now is I can basically, you would have some weird moment like where he can attack here and then I would get in trouble with the other knight. So maybe I should just go back. Right, you don't want to get skewered like that, even if I think I could cover it somehow. You come like this, I might have to go back the other way. Yeah, the level of play so far has been pretty low by even me, but again, you can get away with it. So that's the number one. I think that is at least my number one weakness in chess, because you've seen me play at like a 2000 plus level on chess and stuff at times, and then you see me play at like an 800 level, like in fucking some of these other sites. So it's like, it's all about whatever you can get away with. It's so hard not to do it. You know what I mean? Like, if you can get away with being lazy and not thinking, then you'll do it. It's such a horrible tendency. You play up to your competition, you play down to your competition. It's just horrible. At least with my style of play, when I don't have any sort of fundamental borrowed knowledge, opening theory, anything. So I rely completely on just calculation or thinking or putting forth effort, which, if I'm lazy, it could be see, like, what is that? If I'm lazy, it could be the difference in playing like 1,000 rating up or down, which makes no sense really, but there really shouldn't be anybody on here who can beat me, but then there'll be that one game, right? That's all it takes. Or at least you should play for a draw then, because that's the safety net. I should be able to draw as much as I want to, right? Only if I lose does it count. Which I have lost on here before, which I don't understand how, right? Because I did the same exact challenge like 6 months ago, and maybe even before that. I gotta do the Kramnik roleplay. If I lose, it must clearly, because you're a cheater, because who could possibly beat me on here? But then again, you know, who am I? Because anybody else could be playing on here too. I could have actually just won something with that if I checked, and then, right, even if they blocked, it would have been a disaster for them. You'd have a fort there that doesn't actually do anything. That was actually a big missed opportunity, but I'm still gonna win. If they take, I take. If not, I promote with some pretty good impunity here. Right, because even if they take, it's perfectly fine. So these games haven't really come down to flagging territory, but no, it shows you chess is a game of effort for sure, but it's also a game of borrowed knowledge, in the sense that you kind of have to accept that that's the way it's going to be treated. But regardless of that, I obviously could put forth much more effort in how I play. Yes, of course, leave the queen and take the bishop, the classic. Like, leave the gun, take the cannoli. Okay, bro. Okay. There's probably so many things you can do here, but let's just wait a minute. But no, I'm pretty impressed by this, because you get to consider how active this is, and it's actually not a bad place to play chess in general. Right, that's the biggest thing you lack on a lot of these sites is, oh, the player base just isn't there. It might have good UI, good piece sets, good whatever, but if you don't have the player base, what good is it? Chess is one of those games that relies on the multiplayer ego, peen showing off, flexing your elo, which I guess you can't do on here anymore anyway. I keep farming out the coins at least, but no, but imagine the sad commentary on that. This is literally more active than most chess sites besides the big two. It's more active than most chess video games, like certainly Chess Ultra and stuff. You'd rather play on Roblox chess than Chess Ultra. Like, imagine that, bro. He has a nice piece set and a nice avatar, which I can't even see his face. What kind of hairstyle is that? Yeah, those are two little mini series I could do right now, where I tried to do I was trying to play Mad Max actually, but I died so quickly that it ruins the whole permadeath aspect of it. So I might just try, like, oh, I'll continue on my save file. I definitely want to find that. I have so many of my VODs and different things saved on all these external hard drives. That's kind of crazy. They would take, I would take, they could still take. Assuming that they even want to do that, which is perfectly fine. I want to bring out the light square bishop itself. And the reason why is because I can try to develop now to fully castle. They can't really pin it down too effectively. So you just go for that. Okay, so we'd have this potentially to attack. I don't really see much value in doing for the time being. We have the ability to do this into this or this. Right, we can't do this necessarily because they could go here. And then that would force my hand to do that, but now I guess I can. But no, it's sad how many things come down to like little opening traps or like, you know, once you know how to do it, you know how to do it. But so many people struggle for years on the same thing. Like, oh, we're trying to wing it, and then it's like, oh, there's just a right answer and a wrong answer, and if you don't do it, then other people punish you for that, and it's just like a very zero-sum process. You have the double diagonal there, but I'm not sure I understand exactly what it does. They would take, I could take, they still can't take. There's always some crazy sack plays you can do here with the bishop. This music could get old. I like that first song and the random, maybe just when you play a random challenge versus a ranked game, it plays that song instead, because I don't know what that was. So I'm like a little kid model, I guess. Or I'm like a kid with an adult's face or something like that, or an adult body with a kid's face. Like I kind of mixed up the cosmetics there on purpose just because it looked kind of silly. So now you have the ability to just, I would take you could still do the same thing. Now what I could do is unleash the light square bishop itself. Maybe I should go here. But no, it's that relentless effort level that you have to have, where I always go for like the easy way out, or the, you know. So even as much as I complain about draws, I'm not much of an attacking player. Where like I'm winning most of my games. I'm, you know, I'm in a good position. I'm typically up material, blah blah blah. But then I always mess up because I don't push the advantage. I don't try to attack. Right, so that is my mistake. Oh, that was a good move because, well, I still don't have to take though necessarily. I can just, I can just take whatever I feel like. I don't really have to worry about it. I don't really get what I'm supposed to do with this because I feel like I could move this away from there and then he still wouldn't necessarily be able to do anything about it. But I'm sort of pinned one way or the other, so I'm in kind of a claustrophobic position. If he takes with the pawn, he could raise. Okay, bro. Okay, dude. Bro, like, I'm so annoyed by this right now. What the fuck is this? Like, bro is actually gonna beat me now. I shouldn't push my luck and try to play too many games. But no, I should make a regular series out of that, and then I should try to... So they're doing pretty good action with this pawn. I mean, there's just nothing I can do about it, so it's fine. I just can't deal with it. You can do some advanced level promotion here that is just absolutely incredible. Very impressive, just nothing I can do about it. I mean, if this is how you're going to play it, I really can't say anything, you know, it's just too good. So what you can do is you can try to trade that, or you can try to do this, but then you could take there. You try to trade here, and then... So if I can just recover this one pawn, I feel like I would be in a very good shape. And the reason why is because I should do it anyway. I mean, what's the big deal? Like, okay, you'll take back, and then there's not any great follow-up. I'm certainly adequately covering on here. So the only thing I would have to do is I would have to just start to attack it. What's the big deal? You know, we're covering. No, he's playing an unbelievable level to try to promote this in a way that's just very impressive. And so you have the light square bishop itself. I could almost sit it down here. If you go here, I could take, you take it, then you check, then I could still go there. I'm not really sure I understand what's happening at all in the game, but I'll let him have it. Like, see, at a point, it's okay. Like, it's honestly okay. If you play at this level that he's doing, right, like, it's going to come down to a pawn promotion, nuance thing. Like, it's okay, bro. Like, you played at a really good level. There's nothing I can say. It's okay, bro. It's okay. The one thing I could do is I could actually go here. Or I could also do this as kind of a cute play. You're hitting this, which is very cute. I'd be willing to live with that, honestly. I'd really be willing to live with it. I just don't know what to tell you. So go ahead, let him have it. I mean, he's just too good for me, so I can't handle a Roblox player. So you'd be basically winning this, but he's not going to let me do it. And I'm still more than adequately covering this, so I don't really get it, but basically this is the main gain that he'll get out of it. He'll get the bishop. He'll trade the bishop for the rook. There's nothing I could have done about it. Like, you just got to know your limits. This guy is simply too good at the game of chess. I cannot handle him. He's going to still promote it somehow. Like, I just can't do it. I literally objectively cannot do it. Maybe I could still draw him. Like, I don't know, but I have a bishop pair technically that could make up for some of this. And the reason why is because I would take, you would take, I would take, you would take. I'd have to bring my king in. I don't think there's much more you could do, right, to be able to. I could have maybe taken there. Bro, like, come on, bro. Come on. I would take... What is it that I'm looking at right now? Like, what is this game? I take you. He'll double stack though, so maybe I can't do it though. I would take, you would take, I would take, you would take. What is happening? What is actually happening? I take here, you take, I take, you take. This isn't covered. Like, I don't understand. I just don't get it. I have no idea what to tell you. Alright. No, I mean, if you're gonna lose, this is how I'd like to lose. Like, who is this guy? Why is he playing on Roblox chess? Which you could ask the same about me. Like, I don't get it. Or the mods come in and try to beat you down when you're bullying people a little bit too hard, I guess. Even this is still fine. So I'll attack the rook itself. So my question here is it physically possible to beat this guy in a game of chess? And the answer is it's not. Like, he's just too good, so it's fine. It makes no sense, but okay. Now he'll do the same thing again, and then I don't know what... If you like double stack it, then I could take here and then still cover it. So that would be fine. But I mean, look at him go. Like, this is an instructive experience in my life where I just don't... I guess I'd almost have to do that because if you think about it, okay, I take with this, but then you just take. And okay, dude, okay. I'm in disbelief right now. I just don't understand. You'll come down here. I'll take, you'll take, I'll take, you'll... I should be fine maybe, but... You come down. I would take, you would take, I would take, you would take, I would still take. So technically, on the strength of the king, it would still be okay, but I just... Maybe my brain cannot just comprehend what's happening in the game right now. That was just a normal trade, and now I would win the thing for free. I would win the pawn... What? Alright, man. Can I look at this guy's profile or what? Tricks Awake. I don't know, man. Who is Tricks Awake? I mean, he's a good player. That's all I'm going to say. Like, if you look at the level that was actually played at least I don't feel bad about it, right? It's one thing I'm just blundering pieces or something, but that was a very high level game. Yeah, now maybe we could segue into... Had a phone number. We could segue into playing some other stuff on here just to try it. Liar's Table, which is similar to that. Is that actually inspired by Squid Game or what? Because there was like the Liar's Bar game that was trending, but I didn't know it was from that. Do You Copy was kind of cool because that was a game I played in its original form pretty early on. But no, there's all these kind of good games, like a quiz game or something that seemed pretty cool. Right, but then when I go to do it, I can never find them. Guess the logo quiz. Okay. Just don't put anything offensive in there. Doors, Rainbow Friends, free trials. Why are you putting me on there? Thanks for playing the game. Rainbow Friends, Poppy Playtime. But I want it to be very broad. Like, I don't want it to be... Okay, go here. Lobby, playgrounds, door. I don't get it. How do you start? Skip. I'm confused. Free speed coil. Like the game. Free trails. Tutorial. Enter the correct name without spelling errors. The door didn't open. Log or error. Try again. You want to add it to your favorite games? Like, let me actually fucking play it before I do this. How do you do it? Magic carpet. Purchase. I'm so confused. What is it that is happening? How's it little kids supposed to understand how to do this? Skip, quit. I'm so confused. Free speed coil. Like the game and join the group. Free trails. Invite friends. Like, they're trying to throw all this shit at you, but what am I actually able to do with it? That's what I don't get. Inside Out. Celebrities. What is it? Insufficient funds? Like, what are they trying to show me, man? There's some other quiz one, though, that I was looking for, but I can't figure out what it was. I swear, there's something wrong with the feature, like with the search feature and everything on here. Right, like, you don't find actually the things that you want. Guess the celebrity, answer or die, quiz race. Guess the easy logo, match traps, country flags. Guess the word, guess the song, the quiz. What was it? I'm even going to look it up now. There was some quiz game that I wanted to play, and now I can't find it on here. It's not conspicuously listed. Roblox, the quiz. I thought that's what it was called. That's the Roblox game. Are you addicted to Roblox? I guess people would probably just play the same game over and over. Scary spelling. Word search. Guess the logo. Guess the sound. The quiz. 35% upvotes, which means these are probably not very good. Therapy. Wordle or wordy. Draw it, guess the drawing, play or die. This would be like Scribble.io. YouTuber quiz. Like, I just don't know what. Top trending. Dandy's World Alpha. Some of these require like too much commitment though too. You should almost look at this as like flash games. You just go in, you play it and get out. Like, it doesn't have to be super committal. Right. It could just be very brief and to the point. Top paid access, top earning, most popular, blocks, fruits. Shrimp game, obviously a lot of Squid Game inspired stuff. Meme animations. Yes, the Squid Game character. I've never seen either season, so I wouldn't know. Fort line. These are like the ads you would see on somewhere, like play GTA 5 now, but it's not actually GTA 5, right, on some website. So it'll be like, oh, try to clickbait you into clicking on it because it's Fortnite. But I mean, at least here you know, since you're already in Roblox, it's gonna be something inspired. But Life Together RP. Man, this looks like the dark portal from WoW, right? Like the two statues. Maybe I'm misseeing it, but that's what I don't really like with this. Is all it'll be is it'll just recreate other games in here in a shitty form, right? In a worse form, and it'll just copy stuff and do fan service stuff like that. Haiku Legends. This is like that one stupid mobile game that they keep showing you, Ride a Car Simulator. But yeah, this is like a supplement for either mobile games or some other kind of for mobile games or for like flash games. Wait in line to get a low taper fade. Like, some of these will just be like jokes and memes, but it's like we get it, and then it's not actually much substance to it. Like, what if I just see like an alphabetical list? I want to see like every game in the history of existence. Because sometimes the way they're showing it is not right. Like, they're showing just like very conspicuous ones or ones that I don't really care about. You got to be like just look up the letter A. So show me every game with the letter A, even though it starts off and it's not even working like that. Or then it makes it seem like there's not enough. Like, how many millions of games must be on here? It only shows me that. Oh, see, maybe that. See all. Like, I want to see just a super long list that goes on forever. And there'll be some obscure ones that seem stupid. And just like, I don't care. Like, let me just try it. You're trying to tell me this is every single one. I just don't like how they organize it. I don't know. Something feels like it's missing. Roblox full list A to Z. Roblox game list. It really doesn't seem like that many though. I don't get it. Maybe they have some quality control thing where they don't let you actually. What if I just do it like this? Okay, so a One Piece game, Ability Wars, list of Roblox games. Due to Roblox popularity, various games created on the site have grown in popularity, with some having millions of monthly players active, 5,000 games having over 1 million visits. This is just gonna, the Wikipedia page is just gonna show the most well-known ones. Pokemon Brick Bronze blocks fruits. List of Roblox games. It just feels like none of these could be all inclusive. Right, like there's gonna be way too many. I don't know. I really just don't like how they organize it, I think. The survey, maybe this was the one. Survey 2 is out. Like, right, like some sort of choice games where you can. There's a horror game, play at your own risk, okay. I think I might have already played one like this. Start survey, yes. This test is provided to test if you are qualified for what. So please be honest. Yeah, solve that Rubik's Cube that's almost half the size of your fucking laptop. Are you having a nice day? I guess not a bad day, but it's too early. It's literally the morning. Have you looked around? Yes. Are you familiar with your or are you asking me like in the game? I'm thinking like in real life. A little bit. No, you're not. Okay, there's a window, there's a bed, like it's just a room. You've just woken up, but it's my house. I live here. Do you know where you are? Sure, my house, I would assume. Once again, you have just woken up here. So what, have I been kidnapped or something? Please think carefully before choosing an answer. You have any heart diseases? I'm just answering as if in real life. Have you ever had a panic attack? No. You will now. Do you believe there is a God? Oh shit, now we're getting deep. Do you believe in ghosts? No, it's gonna try to scare me with something I believe in, but I don't believe in it. Is there a way to reassure yourself? Are you answering these questions out of free will? Well, it seems like my character can't move, but other than that, yes. Good. Do you feel comfortable in your room? Sure. Why not? If the lights went out, would you be scared? No. It looks kind of pretty dim as it is, so really? Yes, I don't care, dude. It's a pixelated fucking Roblox game, like, it's not a big deal. Have you ever wondered when you will die? No, I'll die exactly when I plan to, based on my longevity process half-mass hedonism measure that I've explained in my debate format 10 years ago. Are you scared of that open door? I didn't even look at it. Have you looked around? Yes. Do you have any enemies? Sure, probably. If you suddenly went missing, would anybody come looking for you? No, nobody gives a shit. I would even say don't bother. If I have to figure out, I should be able to figure it out myself. Have you looked out of the windows? No, because I can't. There are no windows, unless again you're talking in real life or in the game. If you screamed, would anybody hear? Probably not. I'm literally streaming, so I could do it, you know, for content like PewDiePie. Do you know the person standing behind you? Good one, dude. Good one. Good one. That's the trick. You turn around to look behind you, then you see. So I don't know them because they don't exist. What was that supposed to be, like Venom? Take some time to relax. Relax. Did that scare you? No, but it was a good trick. All right, nobody's behind me, but then they are behind me once I turn around. I mean, I guess I might not be alone. You believe I know a little secret about you? Probably not, but something in the game. Are you from United States? Oh, what a great guess. Wow, because you're speaking English. Is all of this enough for you? Enough in what way? Well then, do you want to end the survey now? Really? I will ask you once again, just to be sure. It sometimes stutters a little, like I try to click it and then it doesn't work the first time. Do you really want to end the survey now? No, good choice. Then the survey will continue. Are you a brave person? I guess I'm more so indifferent. No, you are not. What do you mean, dude? Because of that, you are not qualified. What are you talking about? Survey will now end. Okay, bro. Okay. I wasn't scared by your one little attempt at a jump scare. Please leave the room using the door to your left. So is there going to be some actual gameplay even after that? Like, is it trying to be like Until Dawn style thing where it asks you like what you're afraid of and then it tries to scare you with that? So like, well, that was cool regardless of what the actual intent behind it is. 1, you are not qualified. What? Survey 2 is out. Yeah, okay, you know what, dude? I'll try it. Headphones are recommended for best experience. Click, tap. But no, what I was trying to say was if I could find like a alphabetical list of every game on Roblox, like a randomizer or list, and not good ones, not current ones, not recent ones, just all of them. 154 pages of how many games on them each. There must be some quality control because I don't get it. there'd be millions of games. Anybody could make one. I could just make one right now. So like, I don't know. I'm OCD like that. Like I would go through every single one in alphabetical order, or in some. Maybe I should do a randomizer, like a permanent randomizer of Roblox games. So like, let me look. It said Roblox. Like what was it saying? List all games wheel or something. All Roblox games wheel. Spin the wheel, random picker, and then it'll be like this won't be probably all of them though. Wheel randomizer kind of thing. Right, that would be something I would do as a kid, even of the games that I had. Like I would, I would randomize a list to try to pick what to play. Hey Stars, thanks for the sub. Wow, 17 months in a row. He just missed me fail my Roblox chess challenge itself, actually. Yeah, I could do like a randomizer, or I could do like oh look, they upgraded the graphics at least. You can't move in this one at all. So somehow I failed by saying I'm brave. Like I'm not qualified to do it, but I didn't get scared by their one little jump scare attempt. Wake up. Yeah, I wanted to play chess on here, so now I'm just getting distracted by some other random games on here. I don't think I really ever played this too many times. Like I played the one time in 2023, then I played a couple times to play chess, but I've never really played the games on here because I always just get distracted. Like I don't know what the appeal of it really is. You have to like pick one game and commit to it, or good for you. Do you feel well rested? I guess since I just woke up. Oh, not bad. How about yours? Rest while you can. Are you alone right now? No, I have my buddy in chat, but like in the game or in real life, is that so? Or yeah, I'm such a dead streamer that yes, I am alone. You could answer this way. Do you have any phobia? That's actually a good question. I wouldn't really say, like, I don't know how to swim, so I could be afraid of the water, but I'm not really afraid of it. I just would avoid it. Or like, oh, spiders. Like, yes, anybody would be afraid of spiders. Doesn't mean that you know, it's the difference between a phobia. Like, you're uniquely afraid of them, or are you just, sure, I don't want a big spider crawling on my arm, but that doesn't mean I have a phobia. You often feel anxious? No. Do you trust people easily? Absolutely not. I don't look at people, I see through them. My old RP quote. Wise choice. So I don't trust you who's asking me these questions either. Trust is earned. Why trust something when you can know it to be true instead? Do you have any unresolved fears? I wouldn't consider it fears so much though. Perhaps they're just waiting to resurface. Are you close to your family? I wouldn't say especially. There should be like a neutral option, like, do you feel safe in your home? I guess so, sure. I made a home cooked meal yet? That's a good survey question too. No, never in my life. Or something very basic like ramen noodles or something, but not really cooking. No, just either takeout or some sort of a microwavable frozen thing. I saw that Milo thing in Walmart though. Like it's some sort of juice drink. Is that the one you were telling me about, or was it something else, like a mix? It was like in the juice aisle as like some ready-made drink. Are you afraid of being alone? No, actually, I prefer it. It must have been like the powder or something you were telling me. Yeah, like but it must be the same brand at least. Do you ever feel like you're being watched? Actually, yes, in some existential way. Like, oh, what if you believe in God? Then you feel like God is watching over your shoulder, even though I don't. Have you noticed any unusual sounds lately? Yeah, there's a squirrel up in my little siding on the side of my house. You have it with milk. So it's like a hot chocolate thing, right? If you heard whispers, would you investigate their source? Sure. But here you're not letting me actually move. Brave. But curiosity can be dangerous. So what, you'd rather me just ignore the whispers and just leave them alone? Go find that sound if you will. So this one's convinced that I'm brave, but the first quiz said I wasn't qualified because I'm not brave enough. Oh, look at that cute little plushie thing. Have you looked around the room? Yes, but it's not letting me move. Good. This must have all kind of alternate endings and paths to it. Make sure you are familiar with your surroundings. Okay, fine. You said that the last time, but then I didn't have to do anything. Is the door locked? How am I supposed to know? I would assume it has a lock on it, and it's closed for now. You can have it warm too. Have you played much chess lately? Are the curtains closed? Oh, that's actually a good trick, though. I don't know if they were before. They were in the first one, but I wasn't really paying attention. Close it or not, your choice. You know, there's a bit of an opposite interpretation concept with that. Like, is a safe place to hide? Probably under the bed. Like, would you rather the windows be closed so you don't have to worry about somebody looking inside at you, or would you rather them be open so you could see them? You could monitor what's out there. I'd rather know what's out there. I guess there's a place to hide. Under the desk, under the bed. You'll need it soon. Okay. Do you have good survival instincts? Oh, somewhat. Nope. I guess I won't be playing much either now because I failed on Lichess. I had to delete my Lichess account. If you hear footsteps outside, will you hide? Not necessarily. I'll go to investigate what it is. You should have gone into hiding instead of answering. Good one. But I can't move, so oh, I guess you can kind of jump out. Okay, you died. At least that one had a kind of a more active ending. Whereas the other one was just like, oh, you're not worthy, so just leave. So I did that on purpose, too. That's kind of cool, I guess. But no, there's got to be some way to really filter through these in a way that's interesting. Like, I don't want to play just copy clones of other games that are watered down. Like, let's just play Among Us in Roblox, but like, why? You know, or there'll be all these Squid Game inspired things. I wonder if there's an actual official Squid Game game. I think there was an ad I saw for like a mobile version of it. What a jump scare, moved a mile. Yeah, it's not exactly anything to write home about. But no, like I genuinely am always at a loss for what to do on here. Guess the logo, that one didn't even work. Let me look for some more of these, like just some sort of quiz inspired thing. That you could play against other people even would be fun. Right, like a little Jeopardy, that kind of thing. This one seems like just a general thing though you'd be asking yourself. Right, like it's got to be a competitive quiz. IQ test, logo quiz. Like, what would I call it? Let's just do like Jeopardy. Which I don't maybe know exactly how to spell. Trivia, Roblox game show, 28 people in there. See, this could always be a good wholesome thing. You need only 3 leaderboard spectate. Game found teleporting. You can submit questions to be put in the game in the lobby. Waiting for players to join. All of the players are here. Starting game. This guy has no character model though. Server ID. Hey there, or there could be like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing. It's me, your host. Welcome to Trivia. Very excited to begin today's game. Let's meet the contestant, shall we? The kid's body with the adult face, or the adult face with the kid's body, whatever. Win 0, cash 1. Yeah, it's my first time playing. Introducing Shanice. Also first time playing, I guess. And Cuberdot, the dude who's disintegrated. Cuberdot's also... Oh, no, he's won a certain amount of cash, but he's never won overall. Yeah, do some, like, video game knowledge trivia or something. Sports. Anime. Twitch and YouTube content creators, all things Roblox, world geography. I'll do the worst in the Roblox category because I don't literally play it. Good luck, contestants. Let's play some trivia. See, some of these depend on the player base too. Like, this could be so fun if you actually have a lot of active people in here. Music's a little bit loud in this one. Okay, so we get to ring the buzzer. Or how do you choose at the beginning though? It's my turn. Okay, let's do sports for 1,000. Not that I'm a sports expert by any means. Ask me something about basketball, I guess. In lacrosse, how many players are teams allowed to have? Okay, I don't honestly know that, so... Answered incorrectly. Have on the field at once. I'm going to assume it's like 5. Okay, wrong. It doesn't even tell you. I don't know. That's a hard question. You American? Do you know much geography? I guess a fair amount. I should play a GeoGuessr. 12? Is that actually right? What did she say? Answer is 10. $1,000 for answering correctly. Okay, fair enough. I really had no idea. It's your turn. Okay, so it's because she got it right. World geography. 200 though. Look at you being a coward. What is the invisible line? Equator. Literally. Bruh. See, you gotta predict. I didn't even see the whole question, but I knew it. That's my specialty. Predictive analysis. What else could it be? It could be the other one, which I forget actually what it's called. The opposite of the equator. You know what? Let's stay on the sports bandwagon. Ask me something about basketball. I guarantee you I'll get it. Who is the all-time leader for goals in the FIFA? I don't know, dude. Probably Messi or... I don't know these other sports, bro. Messi, Ronaldo... What do you mean, dude? I don't know. Like, either you know it or you don't. Does that chick know it again? And of course, people could be Googling or cheating, but I'll just accept the... Wow, we're all wrong. Who the hell is it? The Miroslav Klose. So I've never heard that guy's name before in my life. Ronaldo. We both answered Ronaldo, and she just put a bunch of numbers. She didn't know either. It's my turn. Okay, let's do anime for 1,000. This is pretty good, actually. In the anime... See, I've never seen it, so how am I supposed to know that? But I could just guess a general nickname. Dora. It could just be Dora, I guess. I don't know. Like, what if I just don't even buzz in at all? Like, do I get a penalty for even trying to do this? I really don't know. No one buzzed in. It could just be Tora. Palm Top Tiger. Incredible. Like, either of these, you're going to know it or not. Twitch and YouTube content creators. Let's do world geography for 1,000. Let's kill the stereotype that Americans don't know geography, although... I don't know. Which country owns Christmas Island? I think I vaguely know that, but not off the top of my head. He buzzed in, but he didn't answer. Is it better, like, not to buzz in if you don't know? Or, like, what does it cost you if you guess wrong? Australia. Well, you would know that. New Zealand? Bro. How do you not know that? You disagree. Who is the main protagonist in the anime? Okay, bro, come on. Do I have to put Kakarot? Like, how they not buzz into that? As soon as you see Dragon, you should have known that. She's up to 2,000, though. Okay, I'm running out of time to do this. I should keep trying to milk the 1,000 ones, but I'm not very good at them. And again, I don't know. Like, either you know it or you don't. That's the problem. Which YouTuber was the first to reach 1 million? I'm gonna say PewDiePie, even though probably not. I don't know, bro. It'll be much older than that. That's actually a hard question. I feel like most people aren't gonna know that. Jenna Marbles. I don't know. Yeah, nobody knows this shit. You should keep costing her money for guessing wrong. Shanice. This is pretty cool, though. I like this as a format that you could do once in a while, or I'll look for other similar ones. Fred. Fred who? What do you mean, dude? PewDiePie. Lucas? I don't know who that even is. Okay, bro. I don't know. All things Roblox, which again is a game that I don't even play, so I'm gonna have no idea. What is the most expensive non-limited item on Roblox? I have no idea. Getting late for me. Okay, see you later. Thanks. Yeah, he got the Australian related question wrong. What are the chances of that? What is the most non-expensive? I don't know, man. Violet Valkyrie. Yeah, these Roblox nerds should know it. Who I assume at least play more than me. You were told this New Zealand? Really? Maybe it's changed over time and they didn't update the question or something. How many teams? Okay, that's easy. 30. Or at least it was 30. Maybe it's different now. They were going to add like an expansion team. Let's add the Seattle Supersonics back or something. Okay, let's try to farm the sports thing, even though I've gotten it wrong. Basically, if it's about the NBA, I'll get it. Anything else, I probably won't. How many points is a touchdown worth? 6. What? I thought I am the one who got it. Come on, bruh. He's on the board. 400. Damn it. I gotta catch Shanice. We still have plenty more questions, but I don't like being in a hole here. When an Olympic athlete comes in second silver, feel like you just gotta guess the question. That's so stupid. That's almost unfair, right? That's the art of Jeopardy, really. It's not knowing the answer, it's knowing the question. Being able to predict and guess what they're gonna ask you. Okay, it's only 200 though. Let's do 800 in anime. Not that I'm much of an anime fan. Right, but if you ask me something easy like the Dragon Ball one, then I guess I can get it. What is the name of the maid in the anime? I've never seen it, so how do I know? That's so unfair, though. I mean, it should be something more general, but then the higher cost ones, the higher value ones are obviously going to be more specific. Okay, at least let him catch up then. Shanice has fallen off. Hilda. That does sound like a maid name, right? Respectfully. Cuberdot's turn. YouTube creator for see, I have the balls to at least pick the high value questions, even if I can't answer them. Which Roblox YouTuber originally had a channel called Albert Stuff? No idea. Oh, look at him. Dark Horse comeback. Flamingo. I mean, again, if I don't even know who these people are, how am I supposed to answer that? At least he gets to choose whatever he wants, but it doesn't matter. Which Twitch streamer refers to himself as a 6'5" giant? And it could be Tyler1, but I don't know. Or even I accidentally didn't put Tyler. I've just put Tyler, not Tyler1. That's so stupid. Just he has a big ego, even though I don't think he's actually pretty short, I feel like. Okay, anime, Roblox. Let's do world geography. But again, I'm picking all the hard questions. The higher ones. The Wailing Wall is located in which city? I don't know that. I don't even know what that is. So that's the problem. If I had some vague basis, at least if you could see what they guess, I could just make a random guess, but she's been kind of struggling. You gotta have an honor code that nobody would look things up or ask for help or something. Right? Even if, like, let's say I was a big streamer, people would be, I don't know. Like, I don't want to guess. I have no idea where it could possibly be. Jerusalem, like, I wasn't gonna guess that. Okay, I'll pick again. World geography. I'm a glutton for punishment over here. I feel like these are not easy questions, though. Like, that's almost a religious question. Capital of India is going to be... Actually, I could get it wrong, but... Damn it. That's the most well-known city, but... Mumbai... what is it, actually? Huh. This one you should obviously know. Like, that's a pretty easy question. I feel like I do know it, but just on the spot it's hard to... Nobody knows it, apparently. New Delhi. Okay, that's not very hard to figure out. Pakistan is the capital of India. Wait, but it said... They said New Delhi. Did they spell it wrong or something? Okay, world geography again. Okay, bro, that was one I obviously should have gotten. The majority of Amazon River is located... Okay, in which country? Probably... I don't know. Fucking geography, dude. Just because it's such a big country, I don't really even know that. Oh, look at it. We tied her up. She's really falling off hard. She started off so strong, and now she can't do anything. All things Roblox, which I don't even want to do. So I kind of hid behind sports and geography. Not that I'm an expert in either one. Ask me psychology. Logan. I don't know. Build. I don't know. Build, create. Could I just, like, look at the launcher real quick? Like Minecraft with little kids. Assuming they don't play... That's not who plays Minecraft anyway. Or the other dude actually left. Powering imagination. I don't think I've heard that one. So that guy literally quit out. Who wasn't even there physically in the first place. Okay, we pick again. Roblox again. You're just gonna have to go through everything anyway. It's the epic finale between us two. Which Roblox event recognizes the artistic, creative, and social abilities of... It's like they deliberately make the questions long just to troll. I don't know. I have no idea, man. Innovation awards. I mean, I guess that generally wouldn't be too hard to believe. What if it does end in a tie? There'll be like a sudden death. Okay, let's do anime. I selected the bonus round. Each player will have 10 seconds to answer the question or receive 1,200 for answering correctly. Oh, shit. Darling in the Franks. Who does 02 call darling? I have no idea. Just make up random names. Like, I don't fucking know. Darling in the Franks. I mean, you kind of have to guess, don't you? Hero. Oh, of course, of course. Wrong case, though. Is lowercase. Selected the double, they'll pick again. I'm not gonna know any of this shit. I don't really watch YouTube or Twitch content creators like... Hololive with, what's her name? That chick. Lua Asuka. I mean, she is part of Hololive. Maybe I just didn't see the whole question. With her avatar being a shark. That's the only Hololive person I know by name, maybe, is Lewis. Of course, bro. Of course, sis. Gargura. Are you really the winner, though, when you know all this fucking trivial shit? I'm the real winner because I'm not a loser who knows all this, although I guess I know some of it. 200, I obviously lose now. It's fine. What extremely famous YouTuber is known for his commentary, gameplay, and having a subscriber war against TC? Oh, obviously Mr. Beast. What? What do you mean? Wasn't it? Or Ludwig? What? Oh, oh, duh. One of the very big ones, obviously. He kind of just disappeared, though, right? Like, I don't know what happened. But T-Series is a literal music channel. It's like picking on MTV or something. Like, what are you trying to prove with that, bro? Before its removal, what was the Roblox currency? Probably Robux, unless it's something else. No, that's too general. For some specific thing. Received for free. I thought we were still getting that, though, like the gold coins and what we were just doing in the chess mode. Hicks. Okay, they're literally doubling me up, so there's nothing I can do. I'm as good as that guy who left, basically. Anime for 400. My only mastery is the buzzer. I'll just buzz it super early and be like, One Piece, what is Luffy made of? I don't know. Fuck. I've never seen that either. I've seen like 10 anime in my life, but I've just seen them multiple times and I've been very invested in them. Yeah, don't show my answer. Rubber. All things Roblox. Yeah, what a great choice you have here. But no, this is a pretty fun game mode, actually. Anything like this where it's trivia, you get to show off and flex uncommon knowledge. What is the name of the Roblox in-game currency? Oh, how come it took you so long on that one? I get the moral victory. I know this from that Indian caller meme of like, you promised my son free Robux. Okay, they played well. I have no complaint. Isn't it over though? What are you doing? Time for the final bonus round where you can double your money, and if they get it wrong, maybe I can do it. Yeah, I mean, we have nothing to lose. Right, it's just video games. Decide how much you want to wager. Again, I have nothing to lose because I'm gonna lose anyway. So we have to hope they get it wrong or they don't wager very much. Even if they wager nothing, they basically, I'm still right. They're doubling me up anyway, so it'd be a point where it's just cosmetic. Right? Yeah. I lose even if I do it. Oh, unless they wager it and get it wrong. Fuck! What a strategic thing, because so that means even if I get it, they can't possibly lose. 0 out of their 1800 because they're not even there. Okay, bro. Okay, just a moral victory. The video game Ember by Muse Games focuses on what occupation? Could be maybe arsonist. I highly doubt it's actually firefighter. Does something to do with fire. Wait, she really did say that though. Wait, really? That's like a bone. Ah, so we're 50 short. Because yeah, that was such a strategic play by her. Like, you could bet that much and not even lose anything. Or you wouldn't have even had to, even if she got it wrong, right? She would have still won. So close, bro. But that is a really fun game mode. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I like. You get in, get out quickly, and have a good thing. Trivia. Let's give applause to the contestants. Yeah. We got second place in a game of 2 people where the other guy just leaves. Cuber dots. But it wasn't 0. He was like 1800. Okay, I can accept that. Why does it seem like there's such a distance between that, though? 0 to 4,000 is so tiny compared to that. Congratulations. Hope to see you playing again. Okay, hurry up. No, I don't want to do that. Let's leave here, and then I will look for some other trivia game. Like something similar. I might not even play it. I just want to see what else there is that would be active. Right, it's always fun when you turn that into a multiplayer thing. Alright, where you're competing. So that is 37 people. Brain game. Longest answer wins. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let me try that. But people are already gonna know things for like every... Wait, we just go right into it or what? What is happening? Name a 3D shape. I don't know. I don't know. Preparing next question. +3 tiles boost. What countries are found in Europe? Wait, oh, we have to like combine them then. France, Germany, Spain, Poland. What else? Sweden, Switzer. Fuck. I don't know if it means that or just give me the longest. Give me like the longest one single name of a country that you have. This seems like it auto just threw me in there though, as it was. Watch players. Okay, give me something I can actually come up with a good answer though. How would it even moderate that though? If it would have to be one word, wouldn't it? Put on a hamburger like lettuce, cheese, mayonnaise. Is that really the longest one or? So it's, I guess it's not meant to be multiple things. Otherwise, you could have easily said lettuce, mayonnaise, blah, blah, blah. Preparing next question. This is a very unique kind of quiz format. Game console. I guess, I mean, Switch 2. Fuck. You got it as in that's really the best one, or? There probably are so many better ones you could do, though. What's the long game name? Like, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. What? What? What do you mean so close? What part of the body grows hair? Bruh. Fuck. Forehead. What are you talking about? How did... Yeah, the forehead grows so much hair. I don't know how these questions are vetted. Popular Japanese food. I don't know, man. What's that stupid thing? Soba from Phoenix, right? I don't know a super long one. Okay, fine. Name a thing that can be found in a bedroom. Okay, I'm sure you can come up with something longer than that, though. Okay, bro. Next question. What's a popular tourist destination? What is just the longest country name that I can think of? Come on, what do you mean? The Caribbean is not one of them? That's invalid. It's an objectively wrong game. Maybe I was supposed to put Caribbean islands. I ran over Harry Potter trivia, death trivia. Dude, all comes down to the actual player base. This or that. So this one won't really have any credibility to it. Like, it'll just be for memes, I guess. Be loyal or be loved by all. Be feared by all. And then they can love you out of fear. What does that mean? You win if you get the one that people don't ask, or what? Hot sauce as eye drop, sandpaper as toilet paper. Oh, definitely. Well, who would want the fucking eye drops? Assuming you don't have to use them ever. Because then just don't even use the toilet paper. I'll just use wipes, but... Introverted, shy, or confident? I mean, is this asking what you would want to be, or is this what you are? Extroverted, confident, okay. But like, this is just done for the fuck of it. Like, what's the point? Right, you're not really... Yeah, it's in my name, bro. Have hair cover your entire body completely bald? Well, the whole beauty of that is a net positive. You could always shave the hair. Like, you know what I mean? You could become completely bald in that scenario, but if you're completely bald, you can't have hair. Have a million or cure world hunger. I mean, honestly, if you truly would cure it, fine, but you could take 1 million and turn it into whatever. Lose a leg and have a million. Keep both legs and earn nothing. I mean, you could just get a prosthetic for that shit. Right, like you could easily, and then you could play it for the sympathy card too. Yeah, I don't get what the point of this is. You're just doing it for the fuck of it, but there should be some scoring system. Like if you guess the one that people don't guess, you get some points or something. How long does this go on for, dude? Be heartless or sensitive. Well, the point is it comes to the same thing. You can choose. It's a choice. I don't even get it. Like, have no eyebrows or have a unibrow. Again, the point with the unibrow is you could always shave it. Right? I'll just keep shaving the middle of it, so it's no longer like you're forced to have it. Whereas if you have none, then you can't change that as easily. Or you draw it in with like a little pencil or some shit. No eyebrows, no answer, unibrow. Okay, how long is this going to go on for? Because I don't like to quit out. Be extremely funny or extremely intelligent. You could assume that by being extremely intelligent, you would potentially be able to be funny too, right? The two aren't at odds with each other. Okay, bro. Yeah, some of these can be pretty fun, just like different quiz topics and stuff. Pick the popular vote. Let's see, which one has a ton of activity? 16,000. The hell? Trivia game show. Who's lying? Who's sus? Okay, last one. Last one. Because yeah, that one was okay, but it needs more of a goal, right? Like you're just doing it for the sake of it. Have anywhere to proceed. General objective, guess imposter, social deductive game. Imposter, vote him out. Yes, okay. Oh, this is gonna be too complicated right now. I thought it would just be like a very basic. You just say something and you just do it. Longest answer wins. Guess the word. Trivia time. Crazy cards. Death trivia. Trivia star. Brain rot quiz. Harry Potter trivia again. I mean, some of these could just be fun in and of themselves to do, but yes, the sound. Oh God. Some streamer versus a dog. Country flags. Telepathy. Popular thing. Answer or die. Or this will be the same thing, longest answer. Okay, whatever. See you later. Okay, so today I'm going to continue what is effectively my first playthrough of Roblox, because I played it like the first time in 2023 just to introduce it. Like, I was doing that Saturday format where I would play something I've never played before, so I did it there just to try it. And then I played it a couple times since then just to play chess. Whenever I'm exiled from certain websites or I fail a permadeath challenge, I feel like, oh, I'll play Roblox chess just to make up for it, right? Just so I find somewhere else to play. And so it's like I joke, that's your Roblox to you're exiled to Roblox chess when you fail on one of the websites. Right, when I have to delete my account because I fail a challenge there, this is where I'm forced to go. But I failed that too. I lost on here somehow. So what I'm going to try to do is make each one of these mini games permadeath, but also some of them I'm going to be tempted to play more than once, but that's what it should be. I'll go in like some sort of alphabetical order and try every single game on the entire fucking, every single game in existence or whatever. So I did some Jeopardy game. Now, these ones are going to be a little tempting to do because that one was really cool, but also I lost, so that's the price I pay, where if I lose then I shouldn't be able, because there's so many games to choose from, it's no real loss, right? Like, I played that one, I lost, so I can try a different one, similar games to this. Let's try to, so no, I'll try to treat it as a hard permadeath experience. If I play a multiplayer game and I don't win, right, meaning get the #1 spot and I'm the sole winner, or at least like a joint winner, I lose and I can't play that game anymore. And if it's a single player game, also, if I die or reach some failure state or reach an ending, that's all I get to do. This is the one I did. Let me try this one. But no, this will be fun because I'm actually indulging every single game on here. Get ready to compete with that for thousands of dollars. A show is filming. Or you can just join in the middle, but that's kind of unfair. What is even happening? What is the day on Mars called? What? Wait, but it's not fair if I join in the middle. Like, I don't know what's going on. 2 contestants got it right. The correct answer was Saul, or maybe some of these won't even have a... I didn't really know that either. Okay, I'll let myself retry though, because I joined late. So that's not fair at all. Right. How many rings are there on the Olympic flag? I can't even read the fucking question. What do you mean? Bro. That's one thing I don't necessarily like, is the speed of it sometimes. Whatever, I'll play the next one out though. See, Roblox can be such a wholesome game if you look at it the right way, but sometimes people are very, I was farming the sports category in the other one too. And the way that one ended is hilarious too, because I bet my whole total, and the chick that I was playing with, right, again, she bet like 150. So that means, and she was up by so much that even if I won, even if I got it, right, and she missed it, she still would have won because she had enough wiggle room to do that. Half pipe. I don't know, I'm just guessing at random, but I'm getting them somehow. Imagine if I still win this way. Like, I actually might. Oh, 7,200. But no, I joined late, so I don't know if that should count. The correct answer was snowboard. I don't like this one as much as the other one, but... Click to vote. I could still do it somehow. That'd be kind of clutch. Maybe this should count, but then there aren't going to be any other... I'm never like the first one to get it though. I can't even see this guy's score. Like, this is kind of cloudy UI. Or, shitty UI. I can't see anything. 4 contestants got it right. I got some of those right that were pretty hard to get, that I didn't even really know. Okay, I'll let myself do another one though, honestly, just because that wasn't fair at all. Right, you got to start at the beginning. I mean, it let me join anyway, so it's not like you race to get in there, but... Okay, here we go. I'm your host, Mr. Top Hat. The categories have been chosen. Oh, here we go. We're gonna farm the sports category. Let's pick the first question. I just went for the big amounts too. Biggest planet in the solar system. Like, why does that take me so long? I don't know. I have some trouble reading these somehow. Who do I think I am? The best, somebody smart enough to bully little kids in Roblox. And I'm not talking about in chess like I was doing before, even though I failed. I'll keep trying to farm the sports categories. Which jujitsu? Actually, I've gotten like every question right so far. It's just like I'm sometimes being a little slow. But then again, it's better to not get it wrong and have to do it again. Week to vote. Nobody's doing sports. They're scared of my expertise, clearly, which the only sport I would know. What sport has a score called a strike? Bro, why am I so slow, man? I'm getting them, but I can't get it quickly enough. 30-year-old man bullying kids in a kids game, but I mean, it's general knowledge questions, though. Anybody can do it. Just like, you know, just like in chess. Kids can be plenty good in chess. Why are they scared? We already saw this. Dude, we literally just got this question. This one has maybe a limited question scope. But no, this is going to be hardcore permadeath Roblox, meaning every single game, if I lose, even though I just did, but I joined late, so that's fine. If I lose, I can't play it anymore, which is awesome because there's so many to choose from that I'll just go where it takes me. Almost? No. Ah, fuck. Wait, what even is it? Nocturnal animal. One contestant got it right. Raccoon. Okay, I actually didn't even know that. NA education. Bro, why can't you just do sports? Even though I'm not going to know it if it's anything besides... almost got it means like you would give me another chance. Right, I thought it did like the one time. 0 contestants got it right. Ace, okay. What is this, poker or something? We gotta play that liar's bar thing. Yeah, I keep trying to go for the greedy high amounts. You know, that's confusing because a whale, oh, you think a whale is a fish. You know, that's one thing that triggers me, actually. They'll ask in some of these, like, what is the biggest, or not even that, but like, it's something about an animal, and then they'll answer with a bird. Like, that's not an animal, dude. Like, I've seen those little YouTube shorts. They'll say, what is the strongest animal, or what's an animal that starts with the letter something? Bird, chicken. Bro, I am slow. I am slow. You have never seen a raccoons in the trash at night? Maybe I have, but I guess I didn't think of them as being, I guess thankfully not too often, but I didn't think of them as actually being nocturnal. Maybe they just are troublemakers before they go to bed or something. Which animal is known for constructing dams? Oh, come on. Come on, bro. It's over 9,000. Why is this so hard? Like, this should not be the... I'm trying to go too fast, but then I don't know. Maybe I should just not try to worry about speed and then just try to get them right, but... The atmosphere, 57 versus 53. What happened to the other guy? He just rage quit out? The most wholesome playthrough of Roblox ever. Bullying little kids and talking trash on a mic even though they can't hear me. Who is the best Jeopardy player ever anyway? In what year? I mean the oldest one. Weren't you alive then, little kid who's probably 10 years old? Even I wasn't alive then. Or even close to it. Like, come on, we're playing for our life here, literally. This is a very dark interpretation of Jeopardy. If I don't win, my character literally dies. Like, why did it take me so long? Like, I know what it is. I don't know, I have some choking tendency. Wait, how did he come back with 7,300? He was gone. Wait, what happened? He disappeared and then he came back. Bro, I should win this. Okay, fuck you. Now I can play it again as many times as I want and defend my title. But actually, you know what? Should I do it? Maybe I should. But I don't want them to keep repeating questions. Like, the only reason I know chicken is a dinosaur because of those YouTube shorts where they made a meme of a chicken wishing to be a dinosaur, and then because a dinosaur-shaped chicken egg. Yeah, that, but also just the closest relative to dinosaurs in general is just birds. Anything to do with birds. You know what? That's fine. I don't care about the speed. As long as I get it right, I stay in the game. That's okay. It's just worse if you rush it and get it wrong. But yeah, like they sound like birds too. There's like a pretty cool edit video. Like, what number? Or not like an edit, but like a scientist mock of what a dinosaur would sound like a T-Rex. And it doesn't sound like a tiger the way they show it in the Jurassic Park movies, but it sounds more like a bird because that's how their vocal cords are. They're like wingless birds, basically. Who is the first artist? Spotify. I really didn't know that, but I just guessed it. It's so crushing if you don't get the first one, if you don't get one right. You know, even if you take a while, it's fine. But some of these are just dumb luck. Oh, look at them having the balls to actually... What? Even prime number. It must be 2. I don't know, basic 4th grade arithmetic. That gives them an unfair advantage. The fact that some of these are grade school questions, and for some reason I was thinking it's 1, but I guess that would be like an odd prime number. Largest river in the world, bro. This guy's gonna clown me. 5,200. Are you serious? The champion. He's clowning the champion. That's probably chicken wing are small in comparison to the bodies. Yeah, like a T-Rex with a little stub for an arm. A similar out of proportion element. There's this one bird that looks like a flamingo almost that... I don't know who any of those people are. That is like the closest relative. I can't remember the name of it. It's like very beautifully colored, but yeah. It's not even that, oh, they're descendants of dinosaurs. They literally are dinosaurs in a manner of speaking. Because they're the ones who survived. They're like Harry Potter. What does a century represent? Ah! I just click it without even thinking. I just see 100 and I want to click it. You know, the airborne dinosaurs flew away and survived the meteor strike and all the dust cloud and stuff, whereas the ground-based ones couldn't do it. All right, finally I get one first, but I'm obviously gonna lose. This dude is gonna clown me. These questions are almost too easy, where it's just a matter of clicking speed, or, you know, they're just asking you the same ones over and over. The other trivia game was better, but now I can never do it again. King of Pop. Oh, forget it, dude. He's the king of something. Okay, bro, it's over. You don't even get to bet your stuff at the end there. Like, I'm not even in the running. We'll see if there's another one, but the problem is there's too many that don't have a player base. Like, there's not going to be enough people in each of these. So they beat the actual champion somehow. That ends our epic streak of one game one. Wait, somebody else joined. Moonwalk. This is like 2 Michael Jackson ones in a row. What do you mean, dude? Oh, he only popularized it. Like somebody was doing it before that. What is this? Like, I'm losing, so I get to blow my opponents up to try to... What is that mechanic? If you win enough, you save up enough money to buy a bomb, and then you can just blow up your competition. Dude, I'm just trolling. But they were way above me anyway. I don't know what it is that I somehow am very slow with deciding what to do sometimes. Okay, so we actually lose that one. That's fine. We'll go out with a sense of honor. I knew I shouldn't have played another one and just been happy with doing it. With winning the first one, then I could have come back. So we did that one last time. Obviously, I lost. Shovelware's brain game. Now, is this going to be with other people? The art style reminds me of like Jackbox Party Pack almost. I just saw water while in the crowd. Oh, Walter White in the crowd. That's when you know it's time to leave. So let's see. Even if it's not multiplayer, it's fine. It's time for...
I'm trying to remember the name of an old book I had to write a report on during my days back at game show announcer school. I remember it was something about an angry fruit. A fruit full of wrath, even.
Grapes of Wrath.
You know which fruit I'm talking about?
Bro.
The material clearly didn't stick with me.
Grapes of Wrath, but how do I answer him? Wait. What? What are you talking about? Nuh-uh. What? So maybe I joined too late. Yeah, I said it, bro. I don't like joining in the middle of a game like that, but choose a category. But this is kind of cool. This is a little different format than just Jeopardy. Science, rules, probably geography, garden variety.
Garden variety.
Time to spend some time in the sun is the garden variety.
I filled my new garden that I've worked really hard on, by the way, with a layer of rubber chip-like material designed to conserve soil moisture, reduce weed growth, and improve soil health. What did I just use?
Layer of rubber chip-like material, conserve soil moisture, reduce weed growth, improve soil health. I maybe should have taken a little longer to do that. He was right. Monochrome is going to clown us. +4. Wait, why did I only get +4? Because that wasn't the first one to do it, maybe? I guess this one maybe should count, or maybe not, because I didn't join too late. Where's the bathroom? Oh, the hall. Well, why are we getting an interlude like this? These are real players that I'm playing against, right? The way they're showing it is so cinematic that take the tram all the way to Studio 2 and it'll be on your right. Hey, thanks for joining us. Pick a category, any category. That's all about the speed of me doing this shit. Talking about states, garden variety, probably geography.
Probably geography.
The category is sure to make a mountain out of a molehill. It was probably geography. That sound means it's your chance to win a bonus prize. Why? Because I picked the question, I guess?
Football, chiseled out of stone. Fun for cave persons of all ages. Toss around the old mammoth skin with the whole cave family. This ancient sports ball was discovered recently by the archaeological team we chased away so that we could build our new studio on their
The Mario meme. Luigi, you didn't eat, but not official weight.
I want to go to Canada to visit Niagara Falls, eat some delicious bran pancakes with authentic maple syrup, and even visit the childhood home of Bordy the Smart Board in Alberta. But, I can't find it on my globe, somehow. Oh, Canada, which continent can you be found on? Knowing that should help me narrow it down a bit, eh?
Bro, are you serious right now? Like, this is the kind of shit we're getting? So it turns into a contest of speed, just of who can click it. I knew you had it in you. How much of a bonus did I get? 10. But why did he get 10? Canada borders straight to the north. Yeah. Guess what? You just won the bonus prize. Is that gonna give me points? Like, what good does that do me if I'm dead? Bro. Monumental landmark, science rules, garden variety.
Science rules.
You're telling me science has rules. I simply must learn more. I like all the...
Ever experienced static electricity? That little zap that happens when you touch something afterwards is a small version of the same phenomenon that causes lightning to happen.
friction.
Do you know its name?
I don't know, even if that's right or not. Probably not. Oh, I'm right. I wasn't even confident. So +9. Again, I can't catch up, man. And I got the grapes one right at the beginning, too. But whatever, dude. Probably geography, garden variety. Okay, same thing. These are pretty fun, though. I do like these game modes, but I'm going to run out of them or they're not going to be active enough. Back to the lab again.
Chemical elements are all made up of atoms. Well, I mean, everything's made up of atoms, but still, what sets one chemical element apart from another one if they're both made up of atoms?
I don't know, dude. What do you learn about this shit in middle school? How do I know this? How am I getting everything right when I have no idea what I'm talking about? I'm not confident in these answers at all. Great round. Before we go, grand prize will be... And let's watch everyone else get executed after too. Who failed to win. Hang me with that rope.
Polyester, the amazing talking parrot, will brighten your home with her intelligent turn of phrase. She'll mimic anything she hears. Let's hear a demonstration, shall we? Okay, Polly, is there anything I need to remember?
Don't forget to find some prizes quick or I'm fired.
Pulling out all the stop, this prize goes to our grand champion, which is whoever answers the next question.
Here's our shovelwares.
Okay, I'll count that one, I guess. Even though
Shovelwares Brain Game will be right back after a 2-minute break that we're hoping you'll stick around for to boost player attention and playtime metrics.
But no, this makes it seem like a Jackbox party pack game. I don't know what shovelware is, but I assume I like all the production value.
Brought to you by March's Grocery Store. Swampy foods, swampy prices.
Is very, you know, very cinematic experience. Should I get another chance since I joined late and since I'm so good? No, I'll be honorable and I'll still count it, I guess. But whatever, dude. That is kind of bullshit when you have to deal with that. I don't necessarily want to do another one of these. I just did one the other day. But is this going to be like a competitive thing somehow? 23. Oh, great. You're finally awake. Please stand up. Or be something more creative than just a traditional boring one. As you know, your parents didn't want you anymore because they thought you were not the smartest. So we came and scooped you up and brought you here to prove them wrong. You might be asking, well, how are we going to prove that? Well, welcome to the IQ test. We have been studying you for a while and believe you have a brain that nobody else has. Why are we helping you? Let's just say we're very nice people. Anyway, follow me. I don't even get to walk around. Scripted garbage game. Why are they so low, though? 0 IQ moment. Please choose a robot friend for a price. They'll help you if you ever get stuck. What do you mean for a price? Maria, John, Rose. What about it? You chose Maria, wonderful pick. A favorite of mine. Now, follow me once more. Before you start, allow me to explain a little about the test. There are a total of 200. Each floor gives you IQ +1. If you stop before floor 5, Meaning your parents were right. So if I just catch these people, I'll say I win if I get to like 425. But if you make it to 4200, you're out of this world. We would be right about your genius brain. You would be able to see your parents. Why would I want to see my parents after they supposedly abandoned me here? Please enter the starting room. So this one's a little different, and it's not going to be competitive either. See you later, hopefully. Permadeath, one shot, low IQ. This is a touch button, touch it to pass the floor. What a hard puzzle. Watch out for red hill parts. Bro. Fuck. Where the intro is longer than the gameplay. Trivia, 0 people playing, 0 people playing. Guess the logo. I think I tried to do that last time and it didn't work. Who's lying? Trivia time. Longest answer wins. Anime trivia. Damn it. I was hoping there'd be more. Should we try the brain rot quiz? Where the loser is actually the winner, but I mean, I don't know how these ones work because skip what? Already completed a level. I don't get this sort of format where it's like asking you the logos and whatnot. Whatever, skip that. This or that doesn't really matter. Harry Potter trivia, arcane trivia, Harry Potter trivia. Closest answer wins. Answer the question correctly. Close for the answer. Okay, fine. Let's try that. How many days are in February? Okay, maybe I have to wait till... I'll wait till this one's over because... Or wait, I can drown the enemy? What do you mean? Reduce water spawn. Why do I get to do all this? What? You can literally cheat. Win 721. I mean, imagine playing this so many times, but that's what I like about games like this, where each individual game mode can take on a life of its own. I assume that's what people do with it, because every time I go to play this in some form, I look for games in it, right? Like the first time I played it, I guess. Like the only few times I've played this. But I don't really get what the appeal is, because it's like, oh, there's a bunch of cool, fun little mini games, but so what? Because people like pick one and they do it over and over all the time, or if you just go from one to one to one, it feels kind of random and it doesn't have like a lot of long-term value the way the game seems to have such an incredible following to it. But I guess it is for like low attention span type people. How many legs does a spider have? Come on, bro. But I love that. You can just drown an enemy on demand. Like, how? How long does this go on for? What's happening? Wait, next game starts in 19. Alright, so this one, obviously, that didn't count because I wasn't even a part of it. I assume I'm already in it, but I don't know what. You don't really have to do anything to join it here. Yeah, let's make it hard. There's no point in making it easy. I'm a hard mode Andy anyway. How many official James Bond movies are there? I honestly don't know, but I can't figure it out in time. 25? What? I knew it was a lot, but how many countries have recognized sign language as official language? Probably a lot. You have to be the closest, so I mean, it doesn't mean I have to be on the nose. What? 41? Oh, right, I'm not drowning though, so does that mean how many fingers do Simpsons characters have in one hand? I think it's like 4. I've never really watched The Simpsons, so I don't know, either 3 or 4. Answer 4, so I got it right. Yeah, I thought I got the first couple wrong, but I'm not drowning at all. How many atom bombs were dropped in Japan? Okay, bro. You have the equal amount of time at least, so it's not like you're gonna get penalized for being slow or something, the way I was in the other one. It is... Yeah, no shit, dude. How many years do queen bees live? I have no idea. I assume not a very long amount of time. See, it makes that sound like you're wrong, but I'm not. I won. Okay. Guess you can play again then. It doesn't seem like I even got any water in there at all. How did that happen? Okay, we get to farm little kids in some shitty mode like this, but this might be one of the last trivia games we can actually play. Or maybe it's sometimes a bad omen to play multiple games back to back. Yeah, see, I like it hard, even though I didn't feel like I was getting those right, but again, if I was close enough, that would have been good enough. Oh, I don't know. How many countries in Asia continent? It's too hard to calculate this in a quick amount of time. Like, it's a lot, but... Answer 48. I put 38. It's almost like I remember that from somewhere. Right, that I knew the 8 part. How many skyscrapers are there in New York City? I don't know, man. These are so hard, so vague. But I'm getting very lucky. In fact, so far I'm invincible. It's like in real life, I can't swim, so I have no choice but to do this. It's gonna be some crazy number. Oh, I guess I'm in the ballpark. Look at that. How am I doing it, dude? How am I... Even though I'm wrong. How many liters of blood? Oh, I don't know. A liter, like, maybe... I don't know. Five. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because... But still, I was right. Like, what do you mean? I'm literally hacking or something. How many legs does monoblock chair have? Monoblock is probably 1 then, or what? They left. Yeah, I'm fucking undefeated. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Bro's got a pretzel on his back to try to distract me. I hate those hard pretzels, like the, you know, the hard bagged pretzels, but I love the actual bread, physical ones. But the problem is there's nowhere to get them around where I live aside from at a mall, so I don't want to have to go to the mall just to get it. Yeah, I'll only lose if you don't get the hard one, because then... How many time zones does Russia have? I think I know that. It's at least 4 or maybe 5. Probably... It's probably more. No. Yeah, submitted 4. I think it's more than that. 11? Okay, that's the first bit of water I think we've seen this whole time. How many capital cities are there in the world? I mean, it'd be the same as the number of countries, so I don't know. Or what do you mean? Like capital cities as in for every state, every... that's kind of a vague question. Wait, but that one didn't rise for me. How many months do elephant pregnancies last? I don't know, dude. Who knows something like that? What little kid playing Roblox would know that? Oh yeah, my dad trains elephants. He's literally Robin Williams from that one movie. And he just, we travel the country with an elephant, and we know exactly what their mating cycle is like. How many minutes are in a full week? Okay, this I should be able to do. It's something like that. Okay, I was close. I was close. How many holes are there in a 10-pin bowling ball? What? Bro, I'm unbeatable. Look at this. Oh shit, I'm clowning them, dude. I'm clowning. How long of a streak can we go on? This circus music is because you're getting clown. How about that? This music isn't normally play on this server, but it only does because I'm literally clowning your bitch asses. You little kids who can't hear me right now. That's why I can't get in trouble for it, because I'm not really talking to them. I'm talking to myself. Ah, hide behind the easy. Okay, dude, they found my weakness, my kryptonite. If you make 10 candies, you eat 3. How many? What? Yeah, now we're really in kid level questions, bro. Or they'll accuse me of cheating like I'm playing Guncraft back in the day. If you know, you know. There'll be some mini game maybe in this like that. Yeah, that game was really ahead of its time for what it's worth. Pentagon, bro. But no, I do like this one a bit. Sometimes people are just quitting out and raging too, because water's rising, corresponding number value, also the same thing. What are the chances? 2 questions in a row that are exactly the same answer. What is the corresponding number? Kind of a weird way to ask it. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? 22. What are you talking about? If you have 1 toy and you give it away, how many toys do you... What? What are these questions, bro? What do you mean V is 22? I don't understand that one. Even though I'm making fun of how easy these are. I'm thinking like Roman numerals, right? Like 5. How many sides are... Dude, come on, dude. At least I'm never getting them wrong, though. Bro is literally afraid of water. Which is why I'm so destined to win this. Right, because like in real life, I can't swim. I'm like John Marsden. I gotta play that game again. The liminal spaces game called Pools, where everything's surrounded by water, was pretty atmospheric. I mean, they literally have the answer in the name. But I guess that's only because I already know it. Like... But whatever, dude. This is almost too easy, so it gets boring. Right, like I'm unbeatable. How long does it go on for at max if you make everybody quit out? You can't beat me, dude. How many faces does a cube have? Or it could be more because you... It could be more, like a Rubik's Cube, because you have... 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm thinking of just a square. Okay, even though I got that one wrong, I win. Okay, maybe I'll stop bullying these kids for a bit so I could always continue that one later. Let's see what other ones we have. 999 wins. That's me. The guy in the picture there. Guess the celebrity or die. How fitting, because everything I do is like countries, flags, quiz. But the way that they do it is stupid. Like where you're... Yeah. Or no, this is different. I'm actually not very good at this either. So how do you even do it? Type your guess in chat. What? Wait, but how does this work with... I guess I could just do it for the fuck of it, but... So many of these I'm not going to know. Or one of these is going to be offensive somehow. Like, whatever, just to even show the flag. United. We're not really competing against them, though. This is Australia. Oh, look at me. I'm on a roll. But it's starting with the easy ones. I'm going to be banned for spamming the chat. Italy. I got one wrong. Now I have to quit out. I don't really find this one too interesting anyway. And so now I want to compete against other people. There are 12 people playing this, so I guess I'll do it. Free skip. The way these ones are done are stupid, right? You have to... I don't know what's happening. It's not really competitive in the traditional way that I'm expecting. Quiz me, which is going to be what? What element are you? These are all like those little pop-up things you would get in a web browser pop-up. Take what kind of Death Note character are you? Guess the sound. I don't know if I want to do this, dude. But again, if it's in a competitive way, I don't mind it, but... Badge awarded. I'd rather play WarioWare than Roblox somehow. That image is quite amusing. Trying to get me addicted to daily class. Vote here. Can't vote right now, can't vote right now. What is happening? That counts as a death right there. Join the group, unlock. Players alive 0, current round, voting for map. Teleporting to playground. Okay, I'll indulge this. I'm not really sure how this is going, but 1 out of 15. Okay. Or yeah, that mode is always fun. Like the floor is lava. The lava rises and you have to try to get your way to the top and stuff. Oh yeah, this is obviously the Batman thing. I keep answering a little bit too late though. Use the sound. Could be a truck or it could have been a tractor, I guess too. Right, that wouldn't have been a bad guess. We've tied them. The fact that the lava is rising is equal for all of us. For now, it doesn't really matter, but... Damn it. Guess the sound to favorites. No. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I like the idea of taking these games super seriously, too. What am I doing? I'm so slow. But how did we still tie them anyway? There's too much crazy UI and shit on the screen too that I don't care about. Whatever that is, I guess, because I don't know what I'm listening to, but that sounds like the name of a song. Okay. Yeah, I take a random little mini game like this against kids super seriously, and you're a real Chad of a man. I'm just too slow, I guess. I don't know what it is. Maybe we could still survive to fight another day, even if I lose, but that should count. Obviously, because some of these aren't gonna... Oh, I don't know. Why are you so fast, bro? That's it, they win. I mean, if I survive in this, though, maybe that should count. This is a pretty unique kind of game, though. I like it. But now I especially don't deserve to. I'll count that, though, too. The fact that... I wasn't first place anyway. But I didn't die. But it seems like you would never die because... whatever. I kind of want to try one like that. The floor is lava thing. That's always a fun game mode or something similar. The floor is lava. So if I die... Now here it could be fair, even if I'm not the number... Well, I'd have to be the last person standing or I'd have to survive. Next round start in 10 seconds. I gotta do my little Riz roleplay that I did when I played this the first time. Not this game mode exactly, but it was something similar, like a disaster map. And like... If I, people tend to get close to each other when it's near the end of the world, when, your life is in danger, you might sympathize with that. Fuck. Okay, dude, okay. The jumping is a little tight. Oh, shit, I kind of heated it a little. What? What? Okay, somewhat is unforgiving, but this is why it doesn't matter, because there's so many games. Lava game 1.1K. Now, is this not the same thing? It's the same picture. They're all using the same thing. Right, but I'm going to assume they're different just because I'm disappointed that I had to deal with that. That I died so quickly. Get to the end for the prize. Lava is rising. Lava level 3. Oh, what a bait. A bait for the ages, bro. You clown me again. You actually clown me. Bro. The floor is lava. Why is this so popular too? But I do like this one. No, but especially in a game where you have combat going on, like... The floor is acid. It's just one of those overwhelming kind of things that there's so many games to choose between that I wouldn't even know. Like let me try a Squid Game one, I guess. I have to remember which ones I've died in and which ones I haven't. -1 Squid Game X. I'd be afraid of spoilers because then I haven't seen the show, so that would be my whole reason for not doing it. How do you close this thing? You have to play into a little bullshit. Turn on notifications, don't care. It'll just be like all these little simplistic games that are like rock, paper, scissors or some shit. Red light, green light, and there's some pretty funny memes with that one, like somebody says it themselves. Like, I'll just say red light on the mic, green light, and then they'll think that's actually saying it. Or there was a pretty good clip I saw earlier of, like, a biker about to go off and start the race, but somebody makes the sound of, like, a buzzer starting with their voice, and then they go and they hit the wall right before it comes down. So it wasn't actually the buzzer going off. I am 330. Who asked? Yeah, there's like that crab game thing that is on Steam. Everybody's just gonna say their number. Do they have to get it tattooed on them like some sort of prison environment? Like in the Promised Neverland. That's how you know you're living a normal life, that you literally have numbers tattooed on you. Game is about to start. I have to be the last one standing. I have to be able to say in the next game that I played these games before. Otherwise, I can't play them ever. Pick a team. Join player team. Player mission, red light, green light. Yeah, for $2.49, you can do all these kind of pay-to-win bullshit mechanics, which I'm not going to do. Or I guess if I earned it in a free-to-play currency sense, sure, but I'm not going to spend money doing it. I don't know what the motivation of the Squid Games is, though. Series of challenges, like, why are they doing it? Complete all the... Okay, I almost would want to see that, but I want to skip it for spoilers. 79% be the glass. They're able to tell which glass is real or fake. What's happening? -1 glass. Squid game. What do you keep showing me? We've gone through this. Like, I played this menu before. We've gone through the screen like 3 times. Photo taken. Oh, it's that little meme. If I had face cam, it's a little meme of like one guy's really happy and one guy's really sad because he's all naive and he's just starting, and one guy is sad because he's played these games before. Okay, here we go. Don't be like the chick in the PewDiePie video.
Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light.
I'm gonna get faked the fuck out too, but
Green light. Red light.
I guess I'm not sprinting at all, am I?
Green light. Red light.
Oh shit. You give me a heart attack one of these times.
Green light.
No, I think my strategy of not sprinting is maybe pretty good. At first I just wasn't even realizing that you could. But that's the best time to get me, like right before I... Oh, like you could still die even here.
Green light.
Wins 1, so as long as I stay alive, that's fine. Now if I ever play this again, red light, green light, I can say I've played these games before. Or the second time he said it, I could say it. I've played these games before because 13 players have been eliminated. And we can take that very literally, because if I die, I literally can't play this ever again. This particular version of it, at least. I'm sure there's plenty of them. I don't know what this is. If you decide to walk out, the players have chosen to continue the game's vessel, but why not just escape with your life at the time? Why do we have to go through this screen every single time, bro? Or now we're going a different direction. What is this? Step on the boxes to pick your team. What does this mean? I have no idea what's happening right now, but wait for your turn. The game has started. Good luck, everyone. What are we supposed to do? Step on the boxes, choose the games you each will play. I don't get what we're doing. What? I'm so confused. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Got a little infinity stone shit going on. Oh, I guess each player will do something at each point. I'm gonna fuck mine up. I'm number 4. I got it now. What are you even trying to do? Those guards are pretty intimidating though, like that. Drag the rope. Is that it? That's all I had to do? Stop. Somebody's scaring me with a gunshot. Okay. Okay, this is a kind of a cool idea. So you just keep playing them until somebody fucks up, I guess. The way they present some of these is pretty confusing. The one person could cost you your whole team, or do you go until everybody dies then? Or whoever has the most people standing wins in the end. Are these guards actually like played by players who are just kind of dicking around, or what are they doing? Bro is gonna get addicted to Roblox. But no, I don't know what the context of it is that they would make people play these games to potentially die. Like, for what? Right, like, what is their motivation? You won? Okay. I can always quit out in the middle of one of these and say, okay, I can come back to play another day. But, you know, it doesn't matter because, you know what, we have to wait for everybody else to be done. Okay, minute 10 seconds left. It reminds me of like Baldi's Basics or something. The fact that it's going to be like a creepy schoolyard type of environment. But no, it's like the people competing don't know that it's going to be life or death, or they don't care. They want to still do it for the money that way. Don't antagonize the guards. Yeah, this is definitely interesting. I'm sure there's like an official Squid game too. Right, or I think I even saw one on mobile, but I don't want to fuck around with that. But no, I should do a live reaction to watching the show, but I wouldn't show the show. I would want to just, I'll use like a timestamp or something. We got LeBron over here. That's really a disproportionate body. Head to the side of his body. LeBron's reaction when he heard that Luka's coming to the Lakers. Is he like that because he's so stunned, or is he like that because he knew it was going to happen because he's literally the GM? The only way it would make sense if they knew that Luka was going to leave. Right. Total cash prize has been increased by 40. So what if it ends then? I guess I'll survive then. See, the greed of people will be their own undoing. That we could escape with our lives now, but players have chosen to continue. Oh shit, what is this? Survive the night. What? I don't get what that means, but gotta keep like a low profile. Just let everybody else kill each other and then just, you know, chill. No, I'm playing it cool, dude. I'm playing it cool, dude. I'm cool. I'm chill. Chill till the end, and then we can face off as a final boss battle. Don't fucking antagonize me when you're in the yellow, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. You will be shortly moved to the lobby. See, we all survived, so I don't have any horse in the race to try to kill other people. I don't care. Right? As long as I survive, I'm happy. This is a pretty cool style of game, though. I like it. Just the fact that, you know, it's some sort of twisted version of Mario Party or something. Yes, we've played these games before. That one I didn't really understand. So you're like all trying to kill each other. It's like a little mini version of The Purge. I'm for round and round game. But that one didn't count as a win, but I didn't die, so like, you know, wins too, but that didn't matter, I guess. Mingle. You must get into the room with the correct amount of players. Commence. Correct amount of players is what? What? Get into groups of 3 and enter a room. Okay, so what does that mean though? Fluffy and MSS, assuming we have to remember their names. I love hearing the gunfire outside too, like it's so frequent and dark that happens all the time. Waiting for guards to clean up. I don't really get it. So you get in a room with a group of 3 people, but so what? Like, how is that a game? What kind of a game is that? Groups of 1 and enter a room. Okay, so we locked it. We should be safe. Doesn't really bother me too much. I don't see, and you get to see all the mayhem out there. I don't really get what's so hard or noteworthy or interesting about this one. Right, like it's pretty basic. Glass maker luck. Okay, third round. I'm very confused by it, but we should stay at least around the outside edge to give me a better chance. Please don't kill me, I'm lonely. My teammate died. This one is kind of dumb. Groups of 3 and enter a room. Come on, go. Okay, simple as that. Like, why is this a hard fucking game, dude? I mean, some of these are really meant to be very overly simplistic, like for little kids. Almost like Roblox itself is meant for little kids, but... You know, like red light, green light, like are these really... Okay, we survived that. So how many people are even left? We won 3, but we survived some other thing too at night. 4 players have been eliminated. This is going on for quite a long time. I mean, I'd be happy to go home now, but I guess we want to last as long as we can, or I don't have a choice. Players have chosen to continue playing. Like, really, let me count. How can there be this many people still left? They all know like exactly where to go too, right? It's like a different place every time, but that means they played these games before, I guess you could say. How many times can we fit in saying that when it's actually appropriate to do it? -1. I hope that's what we get in the player count every round, that we -1 player. I don't know what this whole glass maker fiasco is about, that he keeps mentioning that. 7% luck. Welcome to the game of rock, paper, scissors -1. Each round you have to choose between, oh god, on each of your hands. After seeing the opponent's choices, you need to pick between your hands. Wait, well, how is that fair? if you can see your opponent. Let's do raw. I don't know. Choose your hand, right or left. Wait, what? It's a tie. For each hand. Oh, I'm so confused. What? Spin the wheel. Wait, but it's not over. I'm so confused. As long as I get another chance or what? Let me do paper and rock. I guess. Like I'm not even choosing the thing here. You won this round. Okay, so I still survive. This is a weird ass game, dude. Like rock, paper, scissors itself, I understand, and they're trying to make it more complicated, but somehow I survived that, though. I don't get it. I'm almost lucking the fuck out. So you choose the hand, and of the two, like, so by that logic, what if I choose the same thing in both? Then it wouldn't matter which hand I choose, right? I think that's allowed. I don't see really why you would do that, but because then you choose like rock and paper, and then your opponent chooses whatever, and then you choose between the two which one you want to value. Ultimately, which one you want to use. It's so weird. Yeah, just don't piss off the guards when you're kind of dicking around in celebration. Here we get to chill on the couch. I've never seen that rendition of rock, paper, scissors, honestly. It's not a bad idea. It's maybe one of the only ways you could make it more complicated. Scissors and rock for both. So let's see what happens. They both choose rock. We could go on forever if you keep doing that. This is incredible, dude. Something as simple of an idea as this. Like, just play a bunch of very simple games and combine them together, and that makes a great game. Like, the sum is greater than its parts. So there's very few people left, I would hope, but this is going on for quite a while. You'll be shortly removed to the lobby. I mean, something's got to give. I got to win the whole thing, though. Otherwise, I can't play this again. Captain America, yeah, go play fucking Marvel Rivals, dude. 6 players have been eliminated. Total prize has been increased. We could just go home now, but everybody's a glutton for punishment. Players have chosen to continue the games. Best of luck. Okay, dude. Okay. At least they're mostly straightforward enough, though, where I haven't lost like some technicality of. So even though I lost like one of those rounds, I didn't lose the overall game, so that's fine. Right, like it started off bad and then I recovered. Okay, what what is this now? Tug of war, win games. This will help you see the correct glass. What are we doing? They want somebody to go, otherwise. Make it across the bridge, but be careful. Some glasses break. Use your knowledge from previous players to guess which are right glasses. Oh, that's fucking... Commence. How long do we have? Oh, I don't know. Or maybe just the weight of multiple people being on it are going to be the one. Why did I didn't even have to do that jump. That's so dumb though, because then nobody will actually go there. Right, like nobody will actually jump. So just sit there and fuck. I didn't even need to make that jump because that was at an angle that was like, okay, whatever. See you later.